Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So Cardi B went off on Hazel E, and this is because Hazel E was on a podcast called the Shirley Temple Podcast. And Hazel E was basically saying that Cardi B was out here sleeping with producers for a track.
Don't want to play these games,
right?
Then you get overlooked. And even the girls that played them games, right? You know, I'm just gonna say Cardi because that's just she played them games. She
Cardi
did all
B?
that. Yeah, she did all that, right?
We gotta talk about this.
She did all that, right? And she got on. Fuck him, I'm gonna get some. She was the rat, whatever. And now she has 3 kids, and now she's like, I don't even want to be that no more. And guess what? Now she's not making music. Now she not whatever because she don't now she's in not that era. And it sucks for women that if you don't want to be over sexualized or taken advantage of or having to feel that you have to fuck for a track,
right?
Whatever you want to say,
that's crazy.
Then you're not getting no airplay, or you got to go sell your soul and go do the dinner with Rick Owens and his wife and the thing.
Cardi B took it straight to the DM, and she said, "Keep my name out of your effing mouth. You constantly got my name in your mouth, and I never spoke on you, and disrespected you name who I F for a track. I never F no rapper nor music exec to be where I'm at, the only man in the industry. I married. I got picked by Mona Scott herself to be on Loving Hip Hop. Not my P word. You're weirdo for your weirdo feel a certain way. Over a kid's birthday, you think I copied you. Miserable AB, the fax surgeon made to help you when you almost died in Turkey. I see why if happens to you, you evil and weird. You hate on people that you never met and I never is to you. Whatever she meant, I can only imagine what you do to people close." And then she said, "Wow, where do I start? Cardi B, you've been going back and forth for 3 hours. I'm tired, 3:04. Put the 2CB down and let's rock. And y'all, it is not me reading like this. It is the way that it is typed. Okay." So anyways, Cardi B says, "Ugh, boring. Just repeating everything you see online. You have all that and yet you still miserable, hating on women who haven't did nothing to you a day in your life. Please go on with yourself. This is dumb." And Hazel E responded and said, "I'm a fan and you are the downfall of yet another black man." Cardi B responded to Hazel E and said, "What downfall of another black man? My baby father has his own successful career, and my new ninja still in the league and F to have a great year. So who falling?" And Hazel E captioned this and says, "Dulu Cardi B read the room, sis cyborg. Sad thing is she think I'm talking about Offset. And she isn't talking about Offset. She's talking about Stefan Diggs, because the guys know the whole pink powder situation that he has going on now." Hazel Lee trying to expose the fact that Cardi B was in her DMs. But it's sis, you went on a podcast and said that she was out here sleeping with a producer for a track. And she basically went in your DM and told her that she wasn't. And I don't know what else Cardi B was saying, because Hazy said that Cardi B was gone for 3 hours. I don't know what else she was saying, but she has the right to defend herself. You went on a public platform and accused her of sleeping with producers or a producer for a track, so she can level up her career, and she basically defended herself. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. Do you feel like there is any truth in what Hazel Lee had to say? Or do you feel like she's just out here saying things? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.
Cardi.
Beefing with Cardi. Shit. Well, what's new?
What's going on with you and Cardi B?
We've seen each other. We've had words. In this long conversation, I had to remind her of these instances that I guess, her memory is clouded by whatever that she's doing at the moment. and how she like was disrespectful at the very, very beginning of her career. And yeah, there were some instances, and she was not a nice girl.
Can we pull up the stuff? Let's pull it up first, and then let's share the screen. So you guys have been having some words, and then you posted up some of the DMs.
Yeah, because it was like we going back and forth for 3 hours, bro. Like at this point, like, you know, as the fans and people are, you know, dragging it, like I'm looking for top. Well, but why? But why are you on my phone for 3 hours talking about the same shit, bro? Like, what else do you want me to do at this point? Like,
What's going on? So what's
like, come on, like,
where does it? So where does it start? I watched.
You
it,
had to want me to do this,
but I watched the
or
interview.
you wouldn't keep going back and forth with me, like me. Like, come on, we know you when you don't.
So I watched the interview. So before we get into it, I watched the interview with you and Shirley, and you said some things about Cardi from the Love and Hip Hop era, and then shout out to Love and Hip Hop because that's a franchise that we've all been a part of. Yeah. We've all made millions. Well, at least I have on the network with that, and it's been a good ride. I don't know how everybody else's experiences with Love and Hip Hop is, but it's awesome to me. It's like one of my best experiences.
It gave people a platform, right?
Right, and I think
or we wouldn't know of half the people that we're speaking of if it weren't for said platform. So we have to give props to the platform regardless, and stop acting like you bigger than it though.
But what I'm saying is nobody's bigger than the program. Exactly. Some people do get bigger than the platform.
True.
And I think that's what happened with Cardi.
But then, she got okay, but then you still have to have an error of some kind of like humbleness, and also some kind of respect.
I don't think that she's been. I think she's always
that come before you, whether it be a Hazel E before Cardi B, or maybe a Nicki Minaj. You know,
I mean, I love Nicki Minaj,
and so do I. So, but I'm saying, like, you have to have some sort of humbleness.
But I love Cardi B
for the people that come before. I don't. Maybe because I'm college educated.
But what
maybe because I'm an AKA. Maybe because I pledged and I had to respect women that started my organization in 1908. Maybe that I recognize it differently. I wasn't in the strip club. I wasn't drugging men and stealing their jewelry.
Hold on, wait.
So therefore, maybe I don't have the same values
drugging men and stealing their jewelry.
So maybe I don't understand.
But what do you mean when you say drugging men and stealing their jewelry? I'm confused. Like, what is that? What are you saying? You saying that Cardi B?
Allegedly, I don't even think it's allegedly. I think it was like a proven. It was like a court thing.
I like allegedly.
She actually said it out of her own mouth that, you know, like her days in the strip club, she would find said tricks, bring them to said rooms.
Are you talking about her raps?
No, what she literally said, and that she would drug the men and rob them. Okay. That was a part of her story.
I know. So okay.
I can't make these things
but are you looking down to that? Because some people have to do what they have to do. Guys do it all the time.
I'm just saying we're not the same.
That's fine.
Take that.